Hi guys, it's Lynette. Let's make some easy and delicious fried cabbage. First things first, we have 1 head of cabbage. It's already been washed. We're just going to cut the bottom of our head of cabbage off. So just use your knife, we're going to cut that bottom off. And then once we get the bottom off, we're going to discard that piece and cut our head of cabbage in half. And then cut each half in half again. So after our cabbage is cut into quarters, we're going to cut out the core from each piece. I'm going to cut at an angle. Discard that piece, and then we're going to slice our cabbage. I should have removed the other ones from the board, so make sure you do that to give yourself more space. So we're just going to slice our cabbage like I'm doing here. Once it's sliced, we're going to add our cabbage to a bowl, and then we're going to slice up a red bell pepper. So I have a red bell pepper here. We're just going to cut around the center. We're going to discard the center and then just slice up each of the quarters. It's going to do a slice, and then I'm going to slice that right in half to make the pieces a little bit smaller. Add that to your bowl. My last piece here had a little bit of seeds. I'm just going to get those seeds out of there and then slice it up the same way. Alright, so once our bell pepper is sliced and in the bowl with our cabbage, we're going to cut up 1 large onion. Have it right here, already been washed. To cut my onion, I just cut off the top and the bottom. Just going to cut my onion in half. Remove that outer layer from both sides. And then we're just going to slice our onion. And once your onion is sliced, just add it right to the bowl with the cabbage and the bell pepper, and we're ready to cook. Alright, so I have my frying pan heating up over medium-high heat. I added in some butter and a little bit of olive oil. We're going to start to add our cabbage and bell pepper and onion to the pan. And we're going to add all of it to the pan. It'll shrink down, don't worry. And once it's in the pan, I'm going to let it cook for a couple of minutes. And I'm going to start to add my seasonings. I have some garlic salt here. I'm going to do black pepper. I also added in some onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of nature seasoning or whatever type of all-purpose seasoning you like. We're going to give all of that a good mix. And once I stir it up a little bit, let it cook for a couple more minutes, we're going to add a lid to our pan. Now, you don't have to add any liquid because the steam will create enough liquid to cook your cabbage. So just add your lid like I did here. Let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. Remove your lid. We're going to give it another stir. And you can see the liquid forming in the bottom of the pan. And it's looking good. So we're going to add the lid back to the pan. Allow our cabbage to cook for another 7 to 10 minutes. And we'll remove the lid again and then assess the situation. We'll see if it's cooked enough. So there's our lid. 7 to 10 minutes later, let's take our lid off. It's looking like it's getting soft. I'll probably let it cook for a little bit longer with the lid once I stir it up, but cook it to your likeness. Just going to give it a stir. I'll let it cook for a little bit longer, and this is what the finished product looks like. It looks so good. It tastes delicious, and I hope you will give it a try. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.